Okay, when the terms of a geometric sequence are added together, a geometric series is formed. That's similar to an arithmetic sequence and series. We said that when we added the terms of an arithmetic sequence together, an arithmetic series was formed. Okay, we have a rule for how to work out the sum of a geometric series. And there is two rules. Which one we use depends on what the common ratio is. So let's look at a specific example here. It wants to find the sum of the first 9 terms, so n is equal to 9. What else do we need for both of these formulas? We need a and r. Remember, a is the first term, which is 0.25. R is our common ratio. So if I get term 2 divided by term 1, so in other words 0.5 divided by 0.25, my common ratio is 2. As I say, I only need to work out the ratio between two terms because we're told it's a sequence, a geometric sequence, so we know that that ratio is going to be common. So that common ratio is 2. So that's the information that we need. Which formula are we going to use? Well, let's look here. We use this formula if r is less than -1 or if r is greater than 1. Our ratio, our common ratio is 2. 2 is greater than 1, so this is the formula that we use. Let's write the formula down. Sn is equal to a r to the power of n subtract 1 over r subtract 1. So now it's a matter of substituting in the information that we have. So the sum of the first 9 terms is equal to a, which is our first term, r, which is our common ratio, raised to the power of 9, because n is 9, subtract 1, divided by r, being that common ratio, 2 subtract 1. So the sum of the first 9 terms is going to be 0.25, 2 to the power of 9 subtract 1, and then it's divided by 1 because 2 minus 1 is 1. So I can put that into my calculator, and when I do the sum of the first 9 terms of this geometric sequence is equal to 127.75. So let's go back up to the top here. When the terms of a geometric sequence are added together, a geometric series is formed. There is 2 formulas. Which one you use depends on what this common ratio is. So it tells you in which circumstances to use this formula, in which circumstance to use that formula. And then when you have a, r and n, it's a matter of simply substituting into the formula.